Alright, good afternoon everybody. I am back with another video. This one's going to be a quick one. It's just proper form or correct form for the plank and a couple different variations. So if you are doing plank, the best way to do it and how to kind of keep your body nice and tight, because the plank can be one of the best exercises for your entire body. It can work your legs, your glutes, your abs, your lower back, but also your shoulders and your arms. So this is going to be just a couple simple things you can do while you're doing a plank. So different ways to do it. If you've never done a plank before, you can start out on your knees and on your elbows. You can also do it on your toes. You can do it up high, or you can do it up high. So first things to remember, I always like to keep the feet and the knees together while we're doing a plank and squeezing our glutes together too, and that kind of locks everything in. And then you want to basically suck your belly button in and squeeze those abs tight, like almost like you're bracing for a punch. So when we tense up, our abs get nice and tight. That's how you want to keep that right there. And then you want your shoulder right over your elbow if you're down on your forearms and looking at your fingertips. You don't want to look up and start sagging, and you don't want to look towards your feet and start rounding your back or anything. And then I also like to push my shoulder blades out, and that just kind of helps lock everything nice and tight. And then squeeze, and then you're going to squeeze your glutes almost like you're squeezing a quarter in those cheeks. I know it's kind of weird to say, but squeezing like you're squeezing a quarter in there. So squeeze everything, should be nice and tight. And then when you can, start working on bringing those knees up, and hold it nice and tight. Keep everything in mind, pushing those shoulder blades out, belly button in, abs tight, glutes squeeze, knees together, feet together. Hold it here, and then when you get a little bit better, you can bring it up here a little bit more, bringing the shoulders over the wrists this time. So we're not up here like this for the plank, you're over your wrist, and you should feel, so not down here. Push those shoulder blades out so that everything comes up, and then squeeze that core tight. Lock those knees together. Even if you're on your knees, lock them together, squeeze those glutes, and then ultimately, if you can come up to a high plank, bringing it up here. Again, you got to engage those shoulder blades, so pushing them out helps engage those shoulder blades so that we're not sagging, because you do want this whole move to be, it's a full body, but you want your core to be working. And if you're not engaging your shoulder blades, then your core is not going to be doing any work. You're just going to feel it in your shoulders if you're not pushing them out. So just do what you can. If you've never done a plank before, start here. So the proper form for plank is everything. So start here and then work your way up. You can even work up to a single leg up, and then you can work to two up, and then you can work to your wrists, and then you can work maybe one leg and then work all the way up. And then once you get the form down, you can start doing different things with it. You could do like the plank challenge. You can see how long you can hold the plank. You can add different variations to the plank, so like plank jacks or side plank or knee to elbow, different things that you can do with it. But this is just showing you just how to get the plank started, and then holding it, just hold it as long as you can. So if you're doing a plank challenge, starting with the proper form, and that'll help your plank get further along. So I hope this is a helpful video, and I will see you for the next one.